Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the 18 best isometric RPGs that every role-playing fan needs to experience. Whether you're into deep storytelling, tactical combat, or richly designed worlds, this list has something for you. So, grab your controller, and let's get started. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all our gaming content. Chapter 1, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. In our first slot, we have Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This game shines with its branching narratives and mythic destiny paths. It brings the beloved tabletop system to life, allowing you to shape your character's journey through tough moral decisions and tactical battles. Every choice feels weighty, and the intricate combat system makes every encounter exciting. Chapter 2, Warhammer 40,000, Rogue Trader. Next up is Warhammer 40,000, Rogue Trader. Set in the grim and dark future of the Warhammer universe, this title offers an immersive narrative where exploration and strategic decision-making are front and center. The game captures the iconic grim dark aesthetic, pulling you into a world where every decision could mean survival or demise.
Heretics, vile mutants, and Xenos threats beyond number. All must be cleansed in his name. The choices I make will shape the course of my destiny. And with each haunted step, I wonder, where will my journey end?
Chapter 3, Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 is here to build on its acclaimed predecessor's legacy. It's known for its deep skill trees, intense customization, and a dark, atmospheric world. The sequel refines its predecessor's mechanics while introducing new elements that keep the gameplay fresh and engaging.
The spirit, it showed me something. Something forbidden. And to defend all I loved, I used it. I lost everything that day. But fate weren't finished with me yet. I'll right the wrongs I've done. I'll do what I must, no matter the cost. I will hear the spirit once more.
Don't make me kill you! I shall bathe in your blood.
Chapter 4, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Our next pick, Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, takes you on an epic voyage across a vast archipelago. With its dynamic ship combat and branching storyline, you're free to explore a world that reacts to your every decision. The attention to narrative detail and the vast array of quests make it a standout in the isometric RPG genre. Chapter 5, Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Solasta, Crown of the Magister is a treat for those who love tactical turn-based combat. By embracing a strict adherence to tabletop mechanics, it simplifies complex RPG rules, making the gameplay accessible yet deeply strategic. Its innovative line of sight system is perfect for players who appreciate tactical precision.
The crown chose us.
This is it, friends. This is when we make history.
Chapter 6, Baldur's Gate 3. No list is complete without Baldur's Gate 3. Based on the iconic dungeons, this game combines rich storytelling, dynamic combat, and expansive character customization. Whether you're playing solo or in co-op mode, every session feels like a new adventure in the Forgotten Realms.
The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
The Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
I'll enjoy watching you try. In mere moments, all that you have dreaded will come to pass. When the screaming stops and your mind is gone, the rest, perhaps, is silence.
Chapter 7, Disco Elysium. Switching gears, Disco Elysium stands apart with its heavy focus on narrative and dialogue. This is a game where your words, and sometimes your silence, shape the story. Set in a dystopian world, its innovative approach to role-playing emphasizes character introspection and moral ambiguity over traditional combat.
There's a dead body behind the hostile cafeteria, and a strike that's about to become a war. Precinct 57 sent their finest. Precinct 41 sent you. Prove them wrong, or lose your mind.
Chapter 8, Divinity, Original Sin 2. Next, we have Divinity, Original Sin 2. This title is celebrated for its flexible, interactive combat system and its richly woven story. Whether you're playing alone or with friends in co-op mode, the game's deep interactivity with the environment and the freedom to experiment with your party's abilities make every encounter unique.
Oh, most certainly.
fortunes have been forged and ruined with their might, and those who dare to face the bearer of such powers, they all fall.
Have you come to claim the true power of the armor?
Captain Sex Zapper, slaver of the seas,
Servant of the Source King, I seek my fortune, my glory.
I am no witch. The spores do this.
To betray me shall cost you everything.
And I will not stop until I find them all.
Chapter 9, Fallout 2. Fallout 2 takes us back to a post-apocalyptic era filled with dark humor and retro charm. Its open-world design and branching storylines give you the freedom to explore a world in ruins, making every decision have real consequences. This classic RPG set a high standard for narrative depth in its era. Chapter 10, Diablo 4. Then there's Diablo 4. With its dark, gothic atmosphere and fluid combat, Diablo 4 redefines the action RPG experience. The game's open-world structure and emphasis on loot-driven progression make each play session both thrilling and rewarding.
You are just what we need to root out those responsible for stealing them. In return, we'll divulge the secrets of our ancient magic. With each passing moment, the tree's whispers intensify. Listen closely, and they will lead you on the right path. Earn our trust, and you will be rewarded. You must be prepared to change your tactics when necessary. The Headratan shouldn't be underestimated. Other rewards await those with the strength to claim them. Recover the heads, learn our secrets, and become more powerful than you'd ever thought possible. Well, Wanderer, do we have a deal?
Chapter 11, Hades. While not a traditional isometric RPG, Hades deserves a spot for its fast-paced action and innovative narrative integration. The game blends roguelike mechanics with an engaging story that evolves with each escape attempt. Its art style and dynamic combat keep you hooked from start to finish.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Let's get you from that miserable place.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
The prince himself. You want to talk to me?
How very interesting.
Death approaches.
Oh, thank you, lad. You really oughtn't to have.
Let's have a bat's eye view. 9 to give me strength.
You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves. It has been fashioned to prevent escape.
Deal some death.
Chapter 12, Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of AMN. A true classic, Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of AMN set the standard for isometric RPGs. It offers deep character development, memorable companions, and a story that pulls you in from the first moment. Its blend of tactical combat and intricate narrative remains a benchmark for modern RPGs. Chapter 13, Icewind Dale. Next is Icewind Dale, a game that transports you into the harsh, frozen landscapes of the D&D universe. Its challenging tactical combat and immersive environment make every battle and exploration a test of both strategy and survival.
Well met, friend, and welcome to my home.
Chapter 14, Diablo II, Resurrected. Diablo II, Resurrected brings the timeless classic into the modern era with updated graphics and smoother gameplay. Known for its addictive loot system and fast-paced combat, this remaster preserves the spirit of the original while refining every detail for today's gamers. Chapter 15, Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler stands out with its stunning HD 2D art style and 8 distinct characters, each with their own intertwining stories. The classic turn-based combat and beautifully crafted world create an experience that's as visually captivating as it is narratively rich. Chapter 16, Torment, Tides of Numenera. For those who crave deep philosophical storytelling, Torment, Tides of Numenera is a must-play. The game's focus on narrative depth, player choice, and existential themes sets it apart as a thoughtful and engaging RPG experience that challenges you to question everything.
How in the world did you survive that crash, Eritus? The answer is, as it always is, backflips.
I understand now.
All right, out with it.
I'll remember that.
Chapter 17, Wasteland 3. Wasteland 3 brings a unique mix of humor and strategic turn-based combat to a post-apocalyptic setting. The game's narrative is both thought-provoking and entertaining, forcing you to make tough decisions that impact not just your character, but the entire Wasteland community.
Crab cakes! Well, I guess that takes care of the landmine.
Team November.
to Arizona, for instance, and I'll pretend none of this happened.
Oh, poor baby! Did your toys break?
Stand before us and die.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we're killing them all. Guess the fun's over.
Chapter 18, Neverwinter Nights. Finally, Neverwinter Nights rounds out our list with its deep roots in Dungeons & Dragons. This game not only offers a rich narrative and engaging combat, but also a robust modding community that has kept it alive and evolving for years. Its multiplayer capabilities allow for endless adventures with friends.
You must find these ancient words before Malcolm does. If you do not, then I fear any victory by the Lord's Alliance will prove meaningless.
And that wraps up our countdown of the 18 best isometric RPGs you absolutely must play. Which game is your favorite? Or which one are you excited to try next? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth gaming content. Until next time, happy gaming!